What's going on, Master Duel fans? Apologies with the static key issues from the last few hours ago. So first things first, Toon Kingdom and then page flip activates. It was Dark Magician, BLS, and Red Eyes in terms of the three tunes. Ends up Dark Magician. Dark Magician ditching Toon Gemini Elf for a good old Toon Bookmark. One of the new cards from Toon Chaos. Added Toon World, or one card specifically lists Toon World. Basically copies 4, 5, and 6 of Toon tables of contents. And then if a Toon World, Toon Kingdom in most cases, you control gets killed by a card effect, banishes from grave instead. So saving grace and hard once on Toon Bookmark. Activates Bookmark. Getting Toon Terror. Spell track card or monster effect is activated while you control Toon World and Toon Monster. He does. Negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that. So basically, Solemn Judgment of cartoons, minus the life point payment though. And one set. I'm convincing that's Toon Terror. Scales the Coolia, Scales the Cutia, Normal Summon Fancia, Electromining Eliteia, easy enough. Pendulum Shoken just one, Eliteia. Compulsing the Terror, which I'm assuming are from Eliteia, Feather Duster the Kingdom, Bookmark, Banished. Eliteia and Fancia for Phoenix. Phoenix ditching Formal. Toon Kingdom is no more. For now. Dark Magician ditch Red Eyes. Getting another copy of Bookmark. Bookmark for another copy of Toon Kingdom. Activates it for the second time, setting the two, which I'm still convinced one of them is Terror and one blank. Top decks Butia, and we are going to do some serious work with only those two throughout the whole entire game. Eliteia and Butia. Eliteia compulses Toon Kingdom. Butia access Construct, killing the Toon Dark Magician. And Eliteia gets in for 11. Activates Toon Kingdom, the same second copy. Now, Comment Can. If you control Toon World, Kingdom in most cases, it's literally Snatch Steal, they become cartoons, and they can direct attack. If Toon World is not on the field, kill it. For some odd reason, Butia quick effect target Kingdom just in case. Butia direct attack. Pendulum summons another Eliteia just to compulse the Toon Kingdom. Give me back the Butia. And then both double copies of Eliteia and Giantess Butia getting in there. Eliteia and Butia for Alsa Link for some odd reason enough. And funny enough, I really didn't think, or this was actually unscripted, that I never even went into Alsa to begin with, because I thought that Butia was a light when she was first printed, but nope. Turns out she's Earth, which results in me Alsa. Question is, will this play change anything now that Alsa exists? Yes it will actually. By sending the Butia as part of the Earth material for Alsa, oh, it's way past doable. Alsa steal the Toon Elf. Toon Elf and Eliteia for Masquerina. and Masquerina, as well as Alsa Link for Avermax. Nibiru in hand. Let's see. Pendulum Shokuns, Eliteia, and then Eliteia, Butia for Alsa, Alsa for Toon Elf, and Eliteia for Masquerina, and then Masquerina Alsa for Avermax. So, yeah, that's exactly what I get for overextending on the 5 summons. So, you know, as a result, feel free to drop that meteorite on me. Oh, hello? If this Link summon card you control is sent to your graveyard, basically my graveyard, by an opponent's card, thanks to Nibiru, you can does not target, shuffle 1 card on the field to the deck. Actually, thank you. Drop that meteorite on me just so that you lose Toon Kingdom. Nibiru over token. Pendulum Shokin Butia. Target Nibiru. Butia access Construct. Banishing Nibiru. Red Eyes Toon. Shotgun Butia. Just to have Blackstone banish. Offer the tribute. That would be Red Eyes Toon. And then Red Eyes Toon followed by Toon BLS. I don't think my opponent has ever seen Butia before, so let's reread this. Once per turn at the start of the damage step, if this card battles a monster with an equal or higher attack than the lowest scale times 300, kill that monster. In other words, if I have Kulia in scale, she's guaranteed to kill literally anything. Butia targets Toon Dragon. Butia access Construct to kill and banish Toon Dragon. There's the Toon table. Gets the kingdom back. And there's the comic hand once again. Butia as a cartoon getting in for 25. Pendulum Shokin Eliteia. Return comic hand. Give me back the Butia one more time, and that's lethal. And this next clip of this challenge, looking at this hand, can't do nothing right now. Scales, the Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum. Duelist Alliance grabs Double Iris. Pendulum Call ditches Double Iris. Harmonizing. Performer Pal Celestial Magician. Gate 0 in scale. Pendulum 2. Harmonizing into Black Fang. Heavy Metal Foe Electric. E-Miting Astrograph Sorcerer. Kills the Gate 0, adds Astrograph back. E-Mite to draw 1, Astrograph to Special. And add 1 with the same name and color. Oh, didn't know Astrograph had a summoning animation. Nice. Rips the whole board apart with Evenly Match. Kept Electromite. Searching Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon. Light Dragon. Scale of 12. Good lord. Level 12. Once again, good lord. Can't do no pen summons unless it's dragons. Can't be negated. Target one dragon fusion, synchro, or exile in your grave. Kill this scale, and if you do, reborn it. Nice. Can't be normal summon set. Must be pendulum summon from hand, or be special from hand by attributing 3 dragons, 1 fusion, 1 synchro, 1 exceed. Discard this, pay 500, add 1 level 8 or lower dragon pendulum from deck to your hand. Gains attack and defense equal to half of your opponent's life. Once per turn, pay half of your life, shuffle everything else all over the field and graveyards into the deck. Good lord. Top deck's Wavering Eyes, but we'll get used to it in a bit. Monster Reborn's Double Iris, Chains, Max C, get your 1 draw card. Tributes Double Iris for Gracia. Gracia gets Elegance. Gracia over Electromite, and hearing that splashing sound, I never even realized that Gracia is actually a water. And then set Wavering Eyes. We are going to give my opponent a surprise. Dragon Shrine's Dark Worm, adding Phantasma Dragon off from Revolution Dragon. Scale the Arc Pendulum. Dark Worm comes back. Scales the Phantasma Dragon, and in response, Wavering Eyes, giving the Pendulum player taste of his own medicine. And add Cutia for the follow-up. Add or activate Sky Iris. Normal summons Maxi, kills the Sky Iris for Odd Eyes Dissolver. Dark Worm attacks Gracia, Dissolver comes out, and not dying by battle but takes it. Dissolver to fusion summon. Show me Vortex. And Vortex it is. Return Gracia to the hand via Vortex. Normal summon Cutia. Cutia search for Eliteia. Elegance to complete scale, but Vortex is not allowing that to happen. But what my opponent doesn't know is that I have tactics stealing the Vortex, getting in there for 26. Vortex and Cutia for win. Win, stealing Odd Eyes Vortex. And because we are playing pendulums, anything my opponent does in terms of spell trap card or another monster's effect is activated, we are going to immediately negate it from the get-go, and that is game. And this next clip of this challenge, based off from his hand, it's something. Oh, and freeze frame this real quick. If you notice on my opponent's mascot, we literally just got laundry here, and that's cute. That good old mascot. Anywho. Throws away Fancia complete scale off from Elegance. Harmonia gets the Fancia back. Normal summon Fancia. Electromiting Gracia. Pendulum just one. The same Gracia. Gracia getting Musica in this specific context. Photon Sanctuary, generate 2 tokens. Up against Photon Galaxies. So normal summons Galaxy Knight, make it 18. Soldiers ditches Photon Thresher, gets GEPD. Should be 2 tokens for GEPD. Afterglow comes out. Now, in this context, we are going to use Musica. The fact that we have both even and odd scale, we are actually going to go after Afterglow, just so that the OTK is not gonna happen. XE Shokan, show me Prime Photon or Draglubion. Okay, never mind about Prime Photon or Draglubion. It is Hope Harbinger. Once per turn, whenever a spell card or the effect of a spell is activated on the field as a quick effect, negate that effect, and instead of destroying it, it is negate and absorb as material. Just like Cyber Dragon Infinity. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, detach one, change the attack target to this. So in other words, any monster that I try to attack that isn't Harbinger, it's going to rearrange into Harbinger. And then if another face of XZ you control gets killed by battle or effect, target one face up XZ you control, it gains that much attack equal to one of the destroyed monster's original attack. Interesting. And as battle phase got started, if you noticed it just now, I think good old Laundry has just transformed into Nud Jarl. Harbinger over Fancia. And if you guys missed it, do not fret. You are always more than welcome to rewind the video at the time recording it is back to see the form change again. But Nud Jarl into Laundry. Harmonia gets something back, but Harbinger negates destroy, and Ghost Ogre is here to save the day and destroy the Harbinger. Okay, so based off from that ruling, as it seems, because Ghost Ogre killed the Harbinger, it makes it so that the field spell gets negated and it ends up staying. Interesting. You know? The more you know, in terms of rulings. And Harmonia increased scale, because in fairness, side note by the way, I thought for sure when I went increased scale to make it 9 when Soldiers was out at the time. So let's see, 1, this was a 9 before, and oh, it was Gracia's scale I was thinking of. She's an even scale, so as a result, unfortunately, no destruction off from Harmonia that turn, but regardless, it is what it is. Top deck's Dreamia, and I can able to finally Pendulum Summon again by using Dreamia and Gracia for Musia. Harmonia, make Utia a 9, and Pendulum Shogun, Gracia and Musia searches, and that is Scoop. And ladies and gentlemen, if you thought these previous clips were finished, to make up my apologies for the tech issues, we are going to include some of the bonus clips for you guys. Based off from this hand, we can work this out. Allure Darkness. Okay, up against Relinquished. Black Illusion Ritual. sending away Illusionist, Faceless Magician. If a face-up Eyes Restrict fusion monster is more than one or relinquished, specifically relinquished, you control gets killed by battle or effect, special this, from the graveyard, or in most cases from the hand. If this card is sent from field to the graveyard, target one Eyes Restrict fusion monster or relinquished in your graveyard, special summon it. Each effect once. So basically, it is essentially like one of those loops of sorts. There's the relinquished. Specials, Pancratops. Normal summon Cutia. Edge, Dreamia. Harmonia. Eliteia and Scale. And Millennium Eyes, Illusionist. As a quick effect, ditch this. Target one effect monster your opponent controls, equip it. As if it was equipped to it. Interesting. If an Eyes Restrict or relinquished is special, add this from grave to hand, and it is not optional. You know, I'd be more than happy to take or give you the Pancratops as an equip card, just so I can use tactics on it. Dreamia to extend. Cutia and restrict, or I said restrict, relinquished for Alsa. Harmonia get Cutia back. And then both Alsa and Dreamia for 2450. Free prep for Black Illusion. And another relinquished. Activates the Lower Darkness. Gets rid of relinquished. 1, 2, 3. No more relinquished. Now, Jester Confi here. One Jester Confi at a time. Special summon this in attack position. If summoned this way, during your opponent's next end phase, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Return both targets to the hand. So basically, the OG Fairy Tail Luna. It is in the wrong zone where I placed the Dreamia, which stinks a whole lot. In this case, Anima points to something, Dreamia is going to get absorbed. And one set. And phase Wavering Eyes, getting Coolia. And on a follow-up, we about to get full scale now. Harmonia for Cutia. Complete scale. Pendulum Shokin Eliteia. Eliteia over Anima. Also for 1850. Normal summon Tour Guide. Tour Guide specials, Phantom King Hydride. If you use this card as a synchro material, treat this as a non-tuner. But the thing is, the fact that he used Tour Guide cannot be used as synchro material. So I'm literally convinced it is either a Link 2 or a Rank 3 XZ, but in most cases, Musica to stop that. Killing Tour Guide, but Super Poly coming in hot. Can't stop that? What's the move? Starving Venom, Fusion Dragon. Starving Venom gains that much off from Alsa, and no battle damage because even scale while Eliteia is on board. No damage. Harmonia for Dreamia. Harmonia to fix scale. Dreamia to extend. Harmonia kills Star Venom. sure we all lose special summon monsters. Also search Eliteia. Eliteia, normal, get the boss of Kulia, the baddest mofo of all the pendulum bosses. Pendulum summon her, and that is exactly. Last but not least, in this bonus clip, based off on his hand, who knows? Unexpected die. So, what kind of normal monsters that is level 4 or lower are we going to expect to see? Sous ships. This is a challenge. Level 4, Fire Aqua? I mean, I get the reference in terms of cooking sushis. With 2000 attack, no defense. Gunkin, Suship, Shirawo. If you control Shari, it does, or an Xyz monster that has Shari as material, special summon this. During the main phase, special one Gunkin from hand except this card itself. Then take any number of Gunkin Sharis from your deck or graveyard and place them on top of the deck in any order. Each effect once. Special summons the Uni. Reveal one other Gunkin card, spell trap included. Special this from hand, then apply the following effect based on the reveal card. Shari, special the reveal monster. Anything else? Place the reveal card on the bottom of the deck. Target one Gunkin monster you control, changes level to 4 or 5, then add one Shari from deck to hand. Each effect once. Xyz Shogun into Gunkin Suship Shirawo class carriers. 2 level 4s in general to make it. Xyz summon, apply those supernatural effects. Shari, draw one, and then Shirawo, add one Gunkin spell trap from deck to hand. So basically 2 cards from deck to hand. While a face-up card is in a field zone, it doesn't matter whose, by the way, Gunkin monsters that you special summon from your extra deck cannot be killed by effects and gains that much attack equal to their original defense. The Daily Special. When activating this, you can also reveal the Shari in your hand for this. Reveal 3 Gunkin monsters. Your opponent chooses one just to add it, and then shuffle the rest back. If you revealed Shari in your hand at activation, you can choose instead of your opponent choosing it. And then if this card is in your graveyard, except the turn it was sent there, breakthrough skill clause. You can banish this, target 3 Gunkin monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them back, draw 1 card. So basically a mini pot of avarice with the breakthrough skill clause. Interesting. Now, Gunkin Shipyard Seaside Supper Spot. Good lord, the tongue twister. Once per turn, normal or special, a Gunkin monsters, more than one, even during the damage step. Place 1 Gunkin card, spell trap included, from your deck on top of your deck. Once per turn, if a face-up Gunkin monsters, Xyz included, that was special from extra, okay, so basically the Xyz, is sent to your graveyard by an opponent's card, activate this. Your opponent pays life points exactly equal to that monster's defense in the graveyard, then apply this. Special 1 Shari from hand and Special 1 Gunkin XZ from extra deck by using that as material. Good lord, it is treated as an XZ summon. Uni effect, as a level 4, get Shari. And then... oh, that's right, special to reveal monster. Interesting. Top decking Ikura. Now, Ikura here, if you control Shari, special this from hand, hard once this way. During your main phase, check the top 3. If you do, either add or special 1 excavated Shari, also shuffle the rest back. Each effect, or this effect of Ikura once. Shari for Link Spider. And wasn't too sure on the plan. Evenly matched, keeping Gunkin Suship Shirawo class carrier. Set 1, normal Fansia Electromagnetic Cutia. Harmonia gets Cutia back. Ikura normal. Kage Tokage. So, of course, a rather old Zexal card states when you normal a level 4, special this from hand. Cannot be used as single material. Basically, XZ summon. The good old Uni. And Maxi. Up, there it is. It done changed its form, ladies and gentlemen. The carrier over Fansia, and then Ikura getting in for a whopping 200. And Nudyarl went back to laundry. And that's cute. Harmonia gets Fansia back. Ignite reload. Fansia. Eliteia. And based off from this new hand now, we finally got Pankratops. And the fact that Harmonia is in the field spell, $1 million question. Cannot be killed by card effects. So to get around that thing, just basically kill it by battle. And once again, guys, that's gotta do it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And I'll catch you guys next time.